Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. Just made me some coffee. And we're gonna start off by collecting resources from my farm. Had the cactus farm running overnight. It's good on coal, it's auto smelting. I checked on this about an hour ago and my chests were completely full. So I don't know if we'll get to it today, but I would love to expand the storage or at least optimize it. It works well, but these hoppers fill up with items and you have to like empty the hoppers separately and empty the chest if you want to get all the items. Ideally I would do these in a stair-step pattern like I just did yesterday on, as you can see up there. That's hard to see. We'll go up here in a minute. But on my cow farm, just did that stair-step storage with the chest. I just added 100 chests up there. So we'll see. With this though, if I redo it, I'm running out of room. Here's the edge of the world here. So I can't go out farther than here. And this is the lowest block in the world. You can't build any lower. If you go any lower, you fall into the void and die. Trust me, I did that countless times building this platform. But I actually built this. It was one of the first things I built and I was new to Skyblock, so. So yeah. If I were to do it, I'd have to redesign the water flow up there. I'd probably make it drop down over here. Make it a little wider. Run 5 chests off of one furnace. Or 5, so 25. I could run like 75 chests probably. But I would only need to do that if I like, expand this 3 times. I could probably use more storage because it fills up in just one night of AFK if I don't get kicked for any server resets or anything. About 8 hours this fills up. Anyways, let's get to it. Like I said, empty everything in the back. Just a way to speed things up, I found. I wonder if it filled up the bottom chest. Holy cow. I was gone maybe like 20-25 minutes. And is it full? It is filled back up. Oh dang, okay. Wow. So maybe I do need to expand the storage. I'm gonna empty all the bottom chests first because this stuff's gonna funnel into it while I clear the hoppers in the back. So if any of you guys have built a storage system like this or want to build one just because it's easy, just remember that if you got a lot of items coming in, this is probably one of the more efficient ways of collecting everything. I wish though that dispensers were enabled. I'd funnel all this into dispensers off a clock and just have it eject all the items onto you. And if you do that with your personal compactors, man, it would make AFKing super easy because you wouldn't have to do storages like this. You could just stand there, not even have to open any chest, and you get all the items. Which, trust me, that doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you're clearing a whole double chest, and you've got 25 of them in this farm, my other farm up there has 100 of them. Like, it's time consuming. Like, I wanted to keep trying to make money. That's kind of one of my main goals, is just to see how much money I can get, or how fast can I make money. So I know there's some like YouTubers out there that have built some insane things on here. But man, the perks of being a YouTuber is awesome. Like people AFK on the island for them, so everything is like constantly running. Like no one's gonna do that for me. So if I get kicked, then my farm completely stops till I check it the next day. So it's kind of a luck of the draw. I wonder, and anybody know when like server reset times are? Maybe I'll make a forum post about that. I'm gonna have to make a post about that later. Let's see, I'm checking all the hoppers again. Seems like all my stuff is going through. There's nothing in the bottom. I've got everything and it's fresh to start over. Yeah. Let's collect half a stack more so I can get one more here. It's 2.5 stacks per, so watch. So we said 28, 29, 30, 32. See? Okay. So I'll put these in my jumbo backpack. This has been nice. I should try to convert the rest of these. Man, Furf, you need to come back. First Sky. That texture pack is amazing, but it's old and hasn't been updated in a while. I'm considering switching texture packs, so if any of you guys have a suggestion on what texture pack, I mean, it looks nice, has custom weapons and stuff, animations are cool. I like the color scheme and the shape and look of the item, so if there's anything similar, there's some texture packs I've seen that just look ridiculous. As you can see, I'm running a pretty vanilla texture pack. I mean, basically vanilla. Everything else, and I keep shaders on because I like the lighting and my computer can do it. So anyways, if you're wondering about the collection, so I still have yet to count these, but it goes from the lowest you can go. Actually, the first level's here because you gotta fit in the sorting system. So you're gonna have some space down here at the bottom that is not used for farm. I'll probably lose 2 or 3 maybe layers. It can't be any more than 3 or layers, but it goes all the way to the top. Build height 256, 255. Actually, I had one on top and it didn't finish. Like I didn't have, like, I needed one more block height to build one more layer, so there's one at the very top that's not done. If I was really trying to max it out, I would have found a way to move the sorting system down and compacting this. Wonder if I can move that up. I'm already seeing ideas how I could have compacted it, but that's for another time. It works pretty darn good as it is. You know, if I were to go back and do it again from the beginning, I'd bump it down so you can get one more layer at the top, which isn't much, but then my plan is to, you know, expand this. I'd like to duplicate this 3 times, so another one there, and another one there. So we have a square here, so then instead of having 1 tower, I can get 4 times, and then they'll each have to have their own storage system. I would have to like just clear out all of these cocoa beans, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. I don't really use it much anymore. I used it way in the beginning. Like I said, it was one of my first farms. So I think I can afford to get rid of some of this. Open it up out there to maybe down there, or whatever it is, just chop it off and maybe put the storage over there. And then move the teleporting over there, because then when I can teleport I can be in between the 2 farms, because right now I teleport down in that corner and it's kind of annoying to run through all of this just to get to that. I could put another teleport pad down there, because I do have them. You know what, for now, I think I will. That's a good idea. We'll start the stream with that. We'll bust out a new teleport pad. So I've got 4 more. It's nice to have them. I bought them in bulk in the auction house a while ago when I needed one, and then not so long after I was like, oh, I need another one. So I'm like, I'm going to need these for a while. So that's something, if you're kind of in this stage of the game and aren't using teleporters, get into that, because that's a game changer, and I think people should try to get in that earlier. Wonder what they're going for. Let's look them up. I don't know what's under plan or miss. What is it? What do they call it? Teleport pad. I need to bump that down. It looks better at the bottom. Hold on, guys. We're going to move this stuff down. I'll reset to default. Yeah, we'll just put it default position. I liked it there. Anyways, teleport pad. What are they going for? Is it a tool? What do they have under blocks? There we go. Buy it now. Lowest bid 2,000. They're 2,000 a piece. Up to like 4,000. That's doable. Put like 50k into it, and you'll have plenty of teleporters. What are they going for auction? Oh, these are all the auctions. That's why they're lowest bid. I want to see the buy it nows. Buy it now, lowest bid 9, so that's 10k a piece. Yeah, spend 50k, you can get 5 of them. That's a good place to start. Man, I'm surprised there's not more. When I had mine, they were like, post them in stacks of 10 or so. Let's just show all and do by ending soon. Wow, 160,000. See, this is why mods are good, because add-ons for things like this. So instead of searching through all that, I think this is not enough updates. NEU, don't quote me on that, but look up something like that on the forums and you may find out what I'm talking about. Lowest buy it now, 9,300. So if you want to buy one, you're under 10k. That's what they're probably going for normally, 10k. Now's a good time. They've dropped a little bit, it seems. And there's about 250, well, 269 sales a day, so you should be able to get them at a pretty good price and get them pretty quick. They're a specialized item, though. But we are going to do this. Drop down and not fall off. I think if I come out, kind of want it out of the way, right? So, got a chest. What do I have in these? See, I should use these, or sell. I should probably sell them, because I got a potato farm and can make my own hot potato books. Man, I really need that elephant pet too. I think that's what I'll save up for. Try to get an elephant pet. Legendary elephant. What are those going for? Come on. Lowest by now. 18 million. Buy it now. Okay. Okay. So let's go to buy it now, and what's the lowest price for? We want to change it to a legendary. So the cheapest buy it now legendary is 18 million. So that's right. That's right. Love it when mods work together like that. It's level 36, level 52 elephant, and they have the plus 50% farming XP boost. That is nice. Plus 50% farming XP. That is nice. So I should, man, I can just buy it for 18. I don't have 18. That's what I'm going to save up for next. So I've got this AFK stuff. So this stuff works while I'm AFK. If I'm in here playing, might as well be farming so I can make cash doing this while those are making cash. Maximize the money I'm making. That's the name of the game right now. That's my goal. Isn't that nice? Look at this. A minion platform. Go away, pet. Looks pretty cool from down here. Don't normally see things from down here because I'm always up above. I should fly underneath and put something underneath of it. Decorate the bottom a little more. Different blocks there. I don't like that brown, but that's for another time. Isn't that cool? You can see the light coming in. So we are running shaders. Okay, where do we... Yeah, look at the sun coming across these crops. Guys, I need a better texture pack. Something cool. Help me out. Something that looks sweet with shaders. I'm gonna step this game up. I need to chop that vine too. I just need to get rid of it off that tree completely. It looks weird, it's annoying. It's kind of a cool little feature, but... Alright, where did we decide we're gonna put it here? If I put it right... That would be a cool place to put it. Yeah, we're gonna put it here. We're gonna call this, rename it to what direction do we want to go? Look at our F3, look at the top left, facing north, so this is west. So I guess we get out facing north, that's what we want. North. Here we'll teleport, where do we want to go up there? No, I don't want to go, yeah, mainland. I want to go mainland. So where does this take us? Back up top. I gotta put one up here. See, now this is something else I need to do. I need to make a place for all my teleport pads. Because now I've got some over there that go up and down. They're just nice to have. I wish there was the ability to have a larger number of teleport pads per island. Because I would use them like crazy. The island's so big. And now they have upgrades where you can grow the size of your island. Which... I don't know what advantage that has unless you have some massive automated farms, but there's not too much automation in this game other than minions. Well, it's still a prototype game, as they call it. They're most popular. And I really need to redo this upper island. Yeah, I should build something with the teleport pads and maybe work on some more portals? An island? Do I want to put them down there and make spawn down there? That could be kind of cool. Or just have our teleport island. That's probably what I would like to do. I like the circle. Should I do another circle somewhere? I think I might. Do another circle. That was hard to build. I messed up a few times, like usually in the first quarter, but once I figured out what I was doing, you just duplicated it 3 times. I think the hardest part was flying and doing all these squares, because I've got the leaves underneath. Yeah, that was time consuming. And I'm not really a fan of the weeds. I think I want a more clean look. I'm gonna go down there and punch everything, maybe leave the flowers. Flowers only. I think that might be kind of cool. Do need 4 more workbenches down there, crafting tables. Anyways, back to work. Get us a pickaxe. So we need a hole. Go back into our ender chest, give us another teleport pad. Yeah, another teleport pad is what we need. We'll just call this main 1. It's probably the naming, because these are named a little bit different. I should probably name them main 1, main 2, main 3. So we're going to change the destination to Potato Farm right there. And we want to be facing north. Don't care on the color. Boom at the Potato Farm. Boom, back up to Maine. Potato Farm. Maine. Cocoa Farm. I should just move. Should put it there. Yeah, this has been bugging me for a long time. Is this music awesome? Okay. Destination is going to be main 1. No. What is that one up there? Should be mainland L. Say mainland, okay. Go to mainland. I think we want to be facing east. Let's bust this up. I think I got some ladders up at the top. Got some cocoa beans I can sell. Come on. You gotta have ladders. No ladders. Time to craft. That's what we need in this. Crafting. crafting basic items. Well guys, if you're newer to Minecraft, here's how you craft a ladder. May need them more than you think, so why don't I just make a few more? Isn't this exciting, guys? Come on. You can hold shift and drag. Shift click gives you all of them. Amazing. How amazing. Do need to put the crafting table back. Where do we want it? Put it down here. Yeah. Crafting table in the floor, because that's cool. And extend our ladder. Do I have more dirt up here? I want to try something. Okay, grass will do. Put the ladders back. Yeah. What will this be like? Would be nice just to have the ladder in the corner though. Can we put the ladder in the corner? Yeah, that would be fine. Welcome to Renovation Ranch. Anybody seen Demolition Matt's abandoned mansion he's restoring? He bought? This thing's gonna be nuts. Oh. Oh, I gotta warp to the cocoa bean. Did I even name it? No. What? Where is purple? So I need to rename you. That was weird. So I see when I build this, I'm going to spread them out a little more so you can see the names better. See, I think I need to put 2 blocks between them. Yeah, 2 blocks between. You know, I should build like a little stand to where each of them go. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I got an idea. Okay. But I'm working on the cactus farm. Still gotta put in ladders. Come on, man. Get out the shovel. Nope, we're digging by hand. Ooh, oof. Ladders in the corners. Be nice to have some light down here. Oof. Bring the dirt back. Missed a spot. Got it. Okay, it's out of the way. I like it. Now, got a crafting table on the floor. what we needed. Oh, I needed a crafting table up here. There's one right there. No, I think it'd be cool to put one here. I think that's why I left it open. Crafting table, perfect. Don't question my design choice. We wanted a fancier stone. What kind of... Okay. It's gonna sound weird, but I just want the one item. Oh, this is cactus cocoa bean. Cocoa and cactus. Cactus and cocoa. Yeah, this is a good song. What else do we have down here? Yeah, look at that sun coming in. Is that beautiful? Minecraft. 16 by 16 pixel textures. But look at this lighting. And this is a pretty efficient shader, so it's not the most dynamic. It's a nice boost from default. Came here for my potato. Do I have item frames? Yes. And what did I have down there? Coal and iron. Coal and iron. Can I trade for any unique blocks? What would look good up there? What do you think, chat? What would look good up there? No, I do like the prismarine. Okay, I got an idea. These will be built out to 2 prismarine. That's going to be built with sand and grass. Yes, sand and grass. I have to have grass over here. No, those are grass too. Nah, that's too much. What can I craft with these? Can I polish them? No. Man, I forget the crafting for these guys, so... You know, I've never been one to like expand my palette too much. I've always had kind of the same style here. I'm trying to branch out, and I'm not sure which blocks go together or how to craft some of the recipes, but we just going to go with it. I need 8 of these, or 6. 3 item frames. I think we are good. I need more crafting tables down here. Alright. How will this turn out? Okay. I needed more item frames. Why did I pick 3? Why did I not get more? That's what I'm going for here. Okay, potato farm. Unfortunate, you only get potatoes. Cactus and cocoa. You have clearly cactus, cocoa. Here we have our iron and coal. Okay, finally got it in there. I think there's an armor stand or something going on here that you can't see that you gotta like click on. That's a good visual representation. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's put some of our stuff away. Put our tools away. What are my bags for, you may ask? I have 3 graders and a jumbo. I would love to get all these to be jumbo. About 2 million each, or the upgrade isn't that much. So I've got one with tools and pretty much utility, like special tools I need for different quests or events and things like that, plus, you know, a fishing rod for fishing events. It's decent. It's definitely not the best. Definitely not the best, but it's decent. What do we got in this actually? If you guys are wondering. So my efficiency 5, telekinesis 1, golden pickaxe. That's for the cobblestone generator. Also one of the first farms I built. Built that before I really had any money, because it was all out of cobblestone, water, and lava buckets and dirt. So I just ran to the magma island a bunch of times with lava buckets. It's time consuming, but it was worth it. And now I don't really use cobble too much anymore, and when I do, I just buy it. This is why having money makes it so easy, because when you need something, you just get it now. You don't have to do the grind. So I prioritize all my grinding to stuff that's going to make me money. If I'm mining ores, this will be the one. Efficiency 5, Experience 3, Fortune 3, Smelting Touch 1, and Telekinesis. It also has the Fruitful bonus, which increases the chance for double drops by 3%. Good when you equip some mining armor and some mining pets. Get a lot of experience this way. Experience 3. This is just one on my working axe, has Silk Touch. This will be for when I fight spiders, but I haven't bothered leveling it up yet. Ancestral Spade is used for the Griffin thing. My generic shovel just has all the good stuff you need on it with Silk Touch. Jungle Axe, self-explanatory. Golden Axe, this is if you want to run around with potions. I say this method is better than the Jungle Axe, but it takes a little more money and it's a little bit more involved to get going each time. Obviously, next step is Tree Capitator, but I'm not too far in Obsidian collection, and I don't really have the need to go foraging too much anymore. I used to love foraging. I did that a lot early on too. Foraging is good to get into. My fishing rod, my endstone bow was probably my first bow with aiming and infinite quiver. I used this way early on. This was my first good bow. And now I'm running the Unreal Runon's bow, which is pretty good. Infinite Quiver 10 with full hot potato books. So I'd never run out of arrows. Cubism 5, Impaling 3, Telekinesis. It doesn't have any of the big ones, but it is like a stock Runon's bow. That triple shot is awesome. 2 extra arrows deal 40% damage, so you're doing like 180%, is that right? Is my math right on that? 180% damage of what one arrow would do. Raider's Axe, look at the kills on that. 22,000 I maxed out a long time ago. I actually built a skeleton farm for this, and the remnants are over here. This little building here. Spawned a bunch of skeletons in water, shuffled them off a channel into or off a ledge into a channel and pushed them all. You want to go over and look at that? I had all the minions stacked in here. Spawn their mobs, they get flushed down here. Where they fall into these water streams and get shoved into this tunnel here where you just punch them. Punch, 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 punch. I watched so many YouTube videos just with this on the side, just punching, 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 punching. Yeah, it was crazy. But it's maxed out. Look at all those enchants. All awesome. I don't have any of the overly high ones. I'm surprised I don't actually have hot potato books on this Raider's Axe. That's crazy. Should we do it, guys? Should we put hot potato books on a Raider's Axe? Because this does 245 plus 20 damage. This is 115, it'll be 115 plus 20. Ugh, not even that good. 135. 54. That's just not even as good as the aspect of the dragons. And I don't even use it. When I do slayers, I run around with it because it's good to one shot. And when I get to the boss, I just switch to my aspect of the dragons. So, anyways, point of this video now. I'm gonna go to the minion droppers. This is the big thing I built yesterday. and I ended the stream on finishing this. Ooh, man, I gotta make these walls double thick. Also would like to decorate it and make it look a little bit nicer. Not sure what I'll do on the outside. Maybe that's what I'll do, is make it too thick. Might be able to even put like fence here. Get rid of the glass, put fence, and just see all the way through. That might be cool. Anyways, you can see how fast they're falling. They've been doing this since I stopped the stream yesterday. Been AFK the whole time. Didn't get kicked. This was a good session. Doesn't happen too often lately, so head down to our minion collection. Boom. Wow. You're greeted. Man, I'm glad I set that up. You're greeted with the sight of 100 chests. Here's the stair step configuration I was talking about earlier. The one down there has that vertical storage. We're all stacked right on top of each other, which causes all the drops to get stuck in the hoppers in the back, and it takes forever to clear out. Well, these will self-funnel everything to the bottom every time. On those, it just it was confusing. You had to literally check every single thing and clear it. This will push everything down here, so even if you take a little while, or you stop, go away, and come back, everything will be down at the bottom, or pushed towards the bottom. It'll fill from the bottom up. But those down there, if you checked a few chests, left, came back, and went back, those chests would be empty. It would be filling up elsewhere, and yeah. Having 100 chests, and you have to check every single one of them, was super annoying. And now I just come down and I just check the bottom ones, and when they run out, I know the top ones are clear, so I just stop there. It's not like that over there. So this is infinitely better. And man, that view teleporting in was pretty crazy. Tiger's always getting in the way. Pets are annoying. Alright, we got everything emptied. Yep, let's take a look. Full. 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 Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow, is this almost filled up? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy cow. I did not expect. This is the first night this has been set up. Holy cow. Guys, that was crazy. Alright, are they all up this high? I didn't expect it. I knew this one collected a little more than the others, but that's because of the way the minions are set up. There's a second layer and they favor this side. Okay. Ooh. Any of them up here? Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Wow. Why is the first one? Should I have them like push across? Or should I have them push across that way? Nah. It's the busiest one, so I should funnel them away from the busiest one out across these. Is that possible? Is that possible? I think if I turn that top row and made that top row all point to this one and leave these pointing down, because as soon as it goes into that, it'll be sucked down. As soon as it goes into that, it'll be sucked down. But if this fills up, that'll fill, and it'll flow to the next one. Flow to the next, so it'll all flow down here. Flow to the right, which is kind of what you want. If this fills up on your left, it'll go to the next one. Okay, that would, okay. Is that an improvement I want to do now? Not sure if I want to mess with it. We'll see. Because that just means I have to fill 1, 2, 3. Oh. About 4 chests. Dang. In one night it almost filled. I should probably do that. Go in. Well, is that what I want? So I just need to bust the first 4 and point into that. It'll go down. But if it's in that, that'll pull it down and start that. Or do I want them all on their own? What do you think, chat? If you understand what I'm doing, do I want these hoppers, each row to go down and straight down into its own row? But that leaves no overflow protection. So if it comes down this way, and this row of hoppers on the far side is pointing over, while these are pointing down, if there's stuff in this item, it'll suck it down into here. So it's basically the same as this connection. But if this one is full, this will fill up. This one can't go down because it's full, but it is pointing here. So if there's room here, it'll go into this one. If that's full, it'll go to that one and that one and that one. So it'll fill up from the bottom, from left to right with its overflow. So if there are some days where this just is so efficient that it overflows this in one AFK session, I've got some backup. I'm going to go up there and change that before collecting all this. Oh, those teleport pads are great. Okay, we're going to get our pickaxe out. Just gonna bust these hoppers. While I'm in here, I'm gonna collect some items, which is okay, because I am gonna go down there. Break, okay. Let's point there. I think that's right. So actually, this one might fill up first. Do I have him put the pointing the right or the wrong way now? It should prioritize going down, not across, right? Is that the way the Minecraft mechanics works? Go ahead and correct me, chat. Use some of you redstone guys. Maybe some people watching this might be too boring or like you don't care, but we're trying to make stuff really efficient. I'm gonna lean towards the redstone community. Man, look at the shaders. Look at the sun coming across the top of these hoppers. The 3D texture. Wow. Amazing. Realize how crazy that sounds. I hear it all the time. The game is still fun. Okay, minion collection it is. How should I do this? Just to go across, work my way up? What's the best way to do this, chat? So you guys with the big farms with the collection like this. I know some of you guys out there are doing this. Okay, one row done. Take a swig of my coffee and I'll show the example of everything funneling down. Alright. See, look, stuff is coming in. And now you're not going to see it go down because it's going in just as fast as it's coming out. Same pace still. You'll see coming in about the same rate. Guess we're limited to the speed of hoppers. Ugh, that is annoying though. You're limited to the speed of hoppers. My other one was faster because I guess in Skyblock when you stack hoppers on top of each other they speed up. That's kind of why before I get to the chest, I have a section of double stacked hoppers. That's kind of what we were just fixing. So essentially, right under the collection, right where all the rows come together, I have it sped up. So where there's going to be congestion, I did the double stacked hopper method to make sure there'd be no backup of items. I ran into that problem early. So all of this stems from a backup of items. Oh, that one only made it? How many did this go up? 1, 2, 3, 4. This only went up 4. Wow. See, this one's still going. Definitely still going. Okay. Yep, we're gonna go through all the items. Man, still tedious. Is it more tedious than the double stacked, though? Double stack pulled items through quick. Now this, if it's stacked up high, it's gotta clear all those hoppers. It's a downside. Now what's better? Someone smarter than me? Run the calculations. The time it takes to collect all the items, no matter the method. Which is... Sorry about that, guys. Alright, collecting our items. You know what's crazy is this evening, I think it's around 7 p.m. Let me see. Actually, let's check. Minion slot 4 upgrade comes in 4 hours and 1 minute. So 6:40, so 7, I'll have the minion. I have everything set up. When I get that, I can put it in its place, give it all its upgrades, and it'll be going maxed. I knew this was coming, so I prepped everything for it. I have all the upgrades. I even have the plasma bucket. I have plasma buckets in every single one. You can see the minions says I have 23. I have 111. 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. Those 10s are useless unless I want to make them all 11s, which I think I should eventually. Then all the other 9s, it just makes sense to keep them there unless you want to spend basically $1 million plus to go from there to max level. Yeah, max level is like 2 seconds quicker just on that one jump, which is huge. But it'll take you like 2 days per minion. Nah, maybe not that long, but about 2 days per minion to make back what you spent on the upgrade. So if I've got 23 minions, that's 46 days. It would take 46 days for me to make enough money to break even from buying the upgrades for the minions. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. So that's why just leaving them at 9 is good. I went for the 11th just so I could say I maxed out that minion. Because when you have a farm like this, why not at least max it out? In my opinion, it's not worth going that far. But if you want to, I guess go for it. Anyways, we're going through, opening all these chests. This is a excellent test, because it is about 8 hours of solid AFK. This is like an ideal run for the new setup, which is great. I'm glad it happened right after we finished setting it up. We just finished setting this up. Now we're seeing how well it works. My opinion so far, we're making more items. Once I get 2 stacks of enchanted leather, I know I'm reaching about $1 million. So if I get another half stack of this, I'll be at a million plus whatever I can sell these for. Plus those cactus too might give me like 300,000. That's a high estimate. I actually don't know what everything's going for. Okay, there's stuff in these. Did I just empty those? Maybe. Yes. And we'll continue going. I'll check the minions at the top. Wow. This has been the highest one. I'll check the minions at the top. After I do all this, see if they have anything stored in them, but they shouldn't. Because I didn't get kicked. Normally if you get kicked, I mean, there's some like backup because the minions will collect items about half as fast when you're offline. And then if you fill up their storage, which takes a few hours, then they'll start selling the items for half price. So you're getting about a quarter of your max profits, or 75% of your profits taken away if you are offline. Yes, you can increase that a little bit, but it's putting a little more money in it than I want for upgrades you hopefully you don't have to use. Realistically, yeah, you have to use it quite often, so maybe it is a good idea to upgrade them, but I'd say pick one, do one or the other, whatever you want to do, and go with that first. And then if you make enough money down the line, go ahead and upgrade the storage or whatever the selling upgrade is. Get the enchanted hoppers. You don't lose as much money if you go AFK, or if you get kicked from being AFK. Still going. It's filled a lot of chests, which I like. See, I've got over 2 stacks now. I know I'm going to be making over $1 million. Let's open up my big backpack and start again. Okay, this must have been the top one when I started clearing everything out. At the top. I think I'm past the top on all these. We're just gonna see how high it goes. You know, we've already looked, so we know. There it is, we're at the top. One solid AFK session. Really happy with that. Really happy this is the first one that I get to show off. So, okay. This many chests. Wow. Wow, that's pretty incredible actually. Wow. Just 3 rows to go. So 17. That's pretty good. It's not... It's the same amount of chests I had before, it just looks like a ton because they're all stacked on top of each other. The way I had it before, I had storage on each side of that square, 5 by 5, so 25 chests on each side, so it was still 100 chests, just concentrated right up there. The flow rate on this is slower, but it does push everything down. I just wish it would do that faster. I guess you could double chest, doubles, man, pull 2. It'd stretch out farther that way. You could do 2 chests under each chest, both of them pointing forward and leading into 1. Because you have twice as many being pulled out. With 2 pointing down below that. 2. One pointing in. The other, wow. So you can go down, down, in, double chest. Down, down, in, double chest. Wow. That could be quicker, but be way harder to build. You'd have to fly, and it'd be a lot of shift clicking. You need 3 more hoppers per chest. You're doing 4 hoppers per chest. 4 in 100 chests, you're doing 400 hoppers. Whew, would hate to craft that. Anyways, this is working out pretty well. Let's look. You can see everything funneling in. Everything's on its way down. Yeah, there's some stuff up above it. Some stuff up above it. Hoppers will be full. Thing is, I can't empty the hoppers. Like, benefit of the other one, I could just run around and I could empty the hoppers. I think I did that. It's just emptying the hoppers manually was so much faster than waiting for the doop, doop, doop. So, wow. I mean, stuff comes in, but it won't ever be a full collection. Man, do I need to buy something to fly just to collect everything? Collect what I can from down here, I suppose. Okay, that's empty. It's empty. That's a good sign. I'll need to go look at the top, see if those hoppers I changed are getting clogged at all. So what we're doing is adding some crafting tables. I have not liked running around looking for a crafting table when I'm working right here in these chests. Just makes sense for the crafting table to be right here. One over here, because it was annoying to be here. I have to run through tall plants and weeds. It's like boom right there. Put there for symmetry. I might delete it, but kind of makes for a compass, so I do kind of like it. Not sure how I feel about the flowers. Maybe I should clear this off. Tell me what you want to think, or tell me what you think, guys. And there, check out that view with the nice shader pack. Divine. Boom. Look at all of that. Look at all of that. Look at this big thing I built. Crazy. Floating in the sky. It's actually centered between that side and perfectly in the middle of the island. And I think the very edge here is on the very edge. Yep, there you go. It's like off one or two. It might be on the very edge. Might be a few off. But moved it pretty dang close. So that's nice. Flowing down. Flowing down. You won't see those moving because it's a trap chest. When you open it, it locks the hopper behind it. So there's some drawbacks to this. There are some drawbacks. Everything does funnel, but man, you just can't get a single clear out. You got like AFK for a bit, clear it out. AFK for a bit, clear it out. So what's the point of having all of this? See, this is kind of analysis I do of projects like this. Like, for most people, yeah, this would be okay. This would work just fine. But I'm trying to maximize efficiency, maximize profit with this setup. Are there other things that are better than this? Yeah, definitely. Magma Cube, I know, is probably the best right now, but it's going to go down because one of the Cebu released a YouTube video on it of how to build your own. It's pretty easy. It was a really good tutorial. Go check that out. But because of that, Magma Cube's going down, so I think I'll be okay with mine. He may, you know, just get a little more than me. He's also got the efficiency of the pet. Other downside to this is there's no pet that increases the speed of farming mobs. There's ones that increase the growth rate of like crops in trees or things like that. Cactus maybe. So there's some mobs that increase the speed. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ugh. I got a teleporter right there. Busted up my potatoes. You know what? We're gonna clip that. Alright, fix it. Fix it. Move, tiger. Here we go. Oh, that was crazy. Alright. Good thing we put this teleport pad over here. Is boom, back to the top. 10 down, back to the bottom. Is it worth collecting? Nah, we're gonna let it run. Well, about an hour and a half. See, my beef was just sold. Should go check that out, collect our profits. It's a pretty close, but it wasn't max because I have all of those hoppers that are still full. So this will be close. Let's say I got about a quarter. Okay, it's almost done. That is done. So just from those two, 645,000. Oh, nice. Thanks for the follow. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for coming and following. That's really awesome. So we're just managing some orders. Trying to see this stuff go through. We may have to sell instantly. Yeah, we'll cancel and resell. We'll sell instantly. 82,000, not that much, but I already sold most of it, so now I'm to 1.3 million. Remaining orders here, I'll try to resell at a cheaper price. Yeah, we'll try to resell. Be 450,000, so that put me at 1.76 million overnight, and like I said, I've got about a quarter. Got about a quarter of the mob drops still in the hoppers. Almost makes me want to go back. We'll go back to the island and check that out. Has me rethinking this storage. Man, it just traps everything in the back. Hoppers are so slow. If I want to speed this up, I'd have to go, yeah, I talked about this earlier, I'd have to go add 3 more hoppers per chest. So total of 4 hoppers, which means if I want to like try to maximize this with a double hopper method, with 100 double chests, I'm going to need 400 hoppers. And not only that, it's going to push it farther down and farther out, probably twice as much for 100 chests. Twice as far down, twice as far out. Oh, that'll be a behemoth. I'll have to do a small scale test, maybe do it with 1 row and see how items flow through it. If you know what might be better, if you understand Hypixel Skyblock hoppers more than me, let me know if that would be a good idea. For speed, what I'm trying to do is go from the collection area and push them all down to the bottom as fast as possible. Because I can go through and empty these chests pretty quick, takes me a few minutes, but all 100 chests going to the top, I can get them done pretty fast. It's just after I clear them all, there's drops still sitting in all of these hoppers, ticking out slowly, 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 slowly. And that takes forever. I just want everything pushed down, because when I go to sell, not only do I want all the items from my chest, I want all these items sitting in the hoppers. That's how I get more money. Items sitting in these hoppers back here, I can't sell. So that's money that's being, I mean, it's slower to come to my wallet. We're trying to speed this up. So if you understand a faster way to do that, leave it in the comments, help me out. But as I'm sitting here talking, let's see how much has gone in here. Not too bad. This is why you gotta AFK though, it doesn't work when you're off your island. So I said I was gonna make a forum post after this stream. I'm gonna ask, and maybe you guys know too. I was gonna ask, and maybe you guys know too. When the server resets are, or how long you have to be you're kicked if you're in an AFK pool. Like, I want to figure out what is kicking you in your AFK session, and by vanilla means, I'm not trying to cheat or hack or do anything like that. By vanilla means, is there a way to get around being kicked, or should you be logging on and starting your AFK session at certain times based on server resets? I know you can do the enchanted cookies for not getting kicked, but I don't think that works completely because I've had them before and I tried this right after they were released. I was still getting kicked from my island for certain things, like server resets and things like that. Maybe that's stuff you can't avoid, but if it's on a schedule, maybe you can figure out some way to work around it. So maybe some of you guys may know better than me. That's just what I'm trying to do with this whole contraption. That's what I've spent my last few streams working on. So, yeah, let me know what you think. I am reaching about an hour and a half on this stream, and I've got what I've wanted to accomplish down, so we're gonna go and sell this extra stuff. Is it worth collecting? Yeah, give me one more of these. We'll put everything back in. We'll go sell this stuff one more time. Come back, we'll sit in this AFK spot. Watch the mobs drop. This is what we're trying to get, guys. Remember, I might stream a little bit later. About 4 hours. Let's check the clock. If you look in the bottom middle orange upgrades, my minion slot is done in 3 hours. So I'll be able to add one more minion to this in 3 hours. Oh, and I guess I'll go show this off before I go. Go to the minion dropper at the top. So I've got this whole bottom row filled, 5 on each side. There's 20 minions this first row. Started a second layer. There's 3. I'm gonna have a 4th here pretty soon, and I already have them here. So here you go, Kyle minion 9, already up, pretty maxed out where you want it to be. It gets too expensive to go past minion 9. Like I said, $1 million plus to go from 9 to maxed out. Got the plasma bucket. That's one of the things I just spent about 50 million coins perfecting, is a way to get plasma buckets for all minion slots. So I have finally accomplished that. These all have, as you can see, the mythic plasma bucket. Increases the speed of your minion by 35%. Also running 2 minion expanders, increases their speed by 10.25%. Running a budget hopper. Ideally you'd want these all enchanted hoppers, but those are pretty expensive, and you're AFK anyways, so if you're doing it right, there shouldn't be too many items built up in here that you're selling. But just in case it does happen, and so far to me it happens quite frequently, it may be worth it for me to start looking at investing into the enchanted hoppers. If you're unsure which those are, enchanted hopper here. So it collects 90% of the sell price versus these who are 50% of their sell price. So if these minions ever if they ever fill up and they start selling, you get 90% of the item value, which is huge because these enchanted leather sell for a pretty penny, like $6,000 each. I'm pretty sure about 6,000 each, so that's why I'm doing this method. But like I said, in just a few short hours, I'm going to put one more up here. If I would want to max everything out, but at a huge cost, and I think I did the math, it'll take me over a month to make the money back from doing all the upgrades. So everything here is either 9 or 10. To move up to the 11th spot for all of them is an insane amount of money. So maybe in the future, if I stumble across a crazy method to make money, but at my current rates, it will take over a month. But you hear time between actions 8.65 seconds. And it's because of this minion here alone is why down in my collection system at the bottom of that, when you're looking at the far left, hopper fills up so much faster than all the others. This single minion outpowers these other rows here by huge magnitudes. Even this maxed out is 11.35 seconds. It's a 10. Just one step up goes down to 8.65 seconds. And when you try to get that across all 20, I'm at 23. I'm about to have my 24th. Yeah, I have 23 minions. You can see up there in the middle, upper middle in blue, the minion spot. So here in a few hours, I'll be back on. We'll be putting that in place and seeing how everything goes. Gonna do some more research on AFKing, best AFK methods, and also maybe ponder redoing a collection system like number 7 at this point. I don't know why I'm putting so much time and effort into this, but that's what I'm doing. It's what I'm spending my time in Skyblock doing. I'm having fun with it. Let me know what you think about it. If you would consider anything else, what improvements you would do. Things for efficiency, things for speed. Am I missing some kind of pet? Is there a crystal? I doubt it. Is there any other things I can do to speed these up? Other than like catalyst and things like that. I don't want to get into buying fuel at this point because that's pretty annoying. That's spending money I'm making. So I don't know. We'll have to calculate profits for that. I want to do that later though. So that being said, I'm going to sell this stuff off camera. Well, we'll check one more time. One more time. If you're still here, thanks for hanging around. We're going to check the prices on this stuff. And end the stream. So, manage orders. Still not selling. Let's cancel it. We'll sell it. We'll put it here. 482,000 coins. We'll collect it when I get back on. We'll sell this for 17,000 coins. Well, no. We'll just sell this instantly. Seeds, sell instantly. Keep the dirt. So what do we have in the bazaar? Another 500,000 coins. So you see so far from that first haul, one 8-hour AFK session yielded 1.3 plus 500,000, about 1.8, just shy of 2 mil. Just shy of 2 mil. That's pretty good. I'm thinking the magma cube method is going to go downhill since there's a video released on how good it was and a tutorial on how to make it really easy. So if you want to make an easy farm that's making a lot of money right now, go check out that magma cube minion farm. So yep, 1.8 million with that new setup. It's going to go up a little bit with that minion I had tomorrow. We're going to get a little better every day. That's just what we're trying to do here. Deposit this coin. Now we're sitting at 4.4 million. Can you imagine? At the beginning of this, when the community center update came out, I had 50 million. I had maxed out this bank. I haven't bought any of the bank upgrades yet, but I had maxed out my bank storage and spent it all speeding up my minions. Now I bet it'll take about a month to make that money back. Hopefully less. We're going to keep letting it run though and see how we do. Still $1 million a day, even if it runs half the time. $1 million a day is pretty good passive income, and if it works right and I try hard it for a couple weeks or so, a couple million a day is going to be awesome. So we're doing pretty good. May buy an elephant pet, work on some more farming, some more collection. That'll fill up some stream time. Can talk to you guys a little bit more. So yeah, thanks for watching. We're going to go into Hub 1, just run around for a bit. My friend, oh, my guild member, 13. We're at Hub 1 though, a lot of people here, a lot of crazy stuff going around. I'll stand here in the middle, let you guys re-chat, kind of see what's going on. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you again, Tech Neo Blade, for the follow. Tech Neo Blade. Haha. You know, that would have been cool if it was Techno, but I'll take the follows where I can get in. Just getting started. Thank you for following. That's really cool. Come back and talk to me next time. Love to chat with you. You got good taste. Alright, guys. Hang out here in Hub 1. I'll let it roll here at the end for a little bit. Let you see what's going on. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.